Welcome to Vilcabamba Real Estate Disclosures. If you have content suitable for the channel or the second channel, Vilcabamba the Underbelly, contact the channel through email or WhatsApp. In this video, case number 3, the channel will discuss the undisclosed pitfalls, unsavory characters, and hidden demands that can surface well on the back end of the negotiation process. Links are in the description. We have the supposed Christian with the unpermitted 30-foot cross in Yasanga, Danik, a cokehead realtor, Instacash Realty, Vasy, and 2 entitled buyers. What could go wrong? Instacash Vasy is an expert on real estate in Vilcabamba, often referring to people as newbies. He's going to school you and screw you. Having witnessed the original walkthrough of the property and in meetings with Vasy, several dicey issues presented themselves that many potential buyers would and should walk away from. As outlined in the video Stand Your Ground, it's the buyer who should take complete control of the process, including, in this example, meeting Danik, seeing the current property deed documents up front, and foraging for information from neighbors or government officials. Be prepared to be gringoed. After many prompts and weeks passed, Vasy finally shared the property deed. What's he hiding? Did Danik and Vasy conceal a June 2020 geological report linked in the description? It shows that Yasanga is prone to mass earth movements. Other neighbors knew of this geological report. Later, Scott and Madam Rosa clear-cut and bulldozed a large portion of the previously intact and stable natural 2.2 hectares, further destabilizing that section. A costly support wall is now required to keep the land mass from slipping down, and due to poor engineering, those often fail. Had they left the property in its natural state, additional costs and complications may have been avoided. Instacash Vasy conceals crucial information. Vasy, representing Danik at the 9th hour, stated Danik wouldn't sell unless the buyers committed notary fraud and tax evasion. Danik wanted to avoid paying taxes, and the buyers would need to claim a price of $50,000 versus $135,000 on the deed. Assessed municipal value dictates the tax, but that's likely not true in Ecuador. The value is generally 2% to 2.5% of the purchase price. The value will vary by the area of the country and by factors such as whether the property is in a rural or urban area. The transaction of $135,000 for 2.2 hectares in Yasanga has a sales tax of $3,375. Danik, through Vasy, would only sell if the property deed reflected a price of $50,000 versus the actual sale of $135,000. By lowering the notary price by $85,000, Danik saved $2,125. Or did Danik complicate the issues? That money could have funded the offensive 30-foot cross. It was a ridiculous proposition, right? Why expose oneself to tax and notary fraud and possess a deed that undervalues your investment? What's the upside for the buyer? The buyers were advised, if you wouldn't do this in Florida or California, why do it in Ecuador? Vasy, already acting and looking like he needed another line of coke, became unhinged and stated he was very stressed when he realized the deposit would not be cash in hand. Always walk away.